Hello, Americans. Another friends and subscribers around the world. Coffee time. I think we just did a coffee video 3 or 4 days ago, 3 days ago.
Right here.
Yeah, we did. Whoa, dude, don't spill on the dang books.
Are we a little
Don't
closer?
elbow me, man. Yeah, we've got
For cozy.
we got man, I'm telling you, dude, I build, Miss Kitty fills up stuff as fast as I build it.
Right.
We spent 3 hours in here yesterday going through, because I had them books.
Little book.
And, dude, we have a huge, if you watch the weather and stuff, it keeps going like this, man. 1 minute we're like, oh, maybe not. Oh, uh-oh. Because, man, 1 minute they're talking huge, definitely going to be a huge cold front moving in.
Right.
And the snow, man, is, only Mother Nature and God knows if the snow is going to hit here or not.
Yeah, there's a big storm blowing into
Montana,
western
Idaho,
Montana. And into eastern Idaho, and it's just a mountain range away.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you...
One change of directions,
that's
and they're
it.
saying 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, so we're just like, holy crap, man.
Yeah.
It used to be we were just talking in there. That's when we decided to do a coffee video. Because a lot of times we'll be talking, we're like, man, we should have been talking about that on video. But, when we first, because we've been here going on 7 years... I've had the homestead, and I'll tell you what, the first year wasn't, man, it was in a panic mode, We'd moved on here full-time in October, and that's when I threw what do we call the cabin, the snow cover there, and if you were with us, you can look back on the old videos and stuff like that, man, and I mean, there was holes in the tin on the top, and I mean, and we all, at that time, we had us and all the kids here, man, and we spent the whole winter just like this around the fire. I had the fireplace and which we do have a fire going in there, right? It's chilly this morning. The sun just popped up over the mountain now, so it's starting to warm a little bit, but it's not supposed to be all that warm.
But then the second year
that's what I was getting. Thanks for keeping... Squirrel!
Since we knew what to expect.
Well, the second year we were a little paranoid.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple of years we just, went with the flow. Yeah. And then, I don't know why, but it seems like 2 or 3 years ago, we had a panic mode. Yeah. Because when you rely on firewood, for one thing, and propane and stuff, and making money the way we, make a living and stuff like that. But, this year it's all in, of course I got, you get the little bit of anxiety, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night thinking, man, I need to get more wood.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got a chain. We ended up going up north and then got up there and got so involved in treasure hunting, which happens a lot, that I forgot dog food and a new chain. Yeah. Are you cuddling?
Well, we're sitting in different chairs,
yeah, that's
so it's
weird.
almost like a little love
Yeah,
seat.
they're not the softest thing
and
either.
if I am not careful, then I'll bump him and he'll spill his coffee.
My coffee, I could set it down.
Right.
But, so anyway, so a big snowstorm coming. And then she's talking about how, the Montana-Idaho border, man, if you flew, just like going to Muskrat's place, man, if I could fly like a crow, I could be at Muskrat's place in 20 or 30 minutes probably. And same with the Montana, I don't know how many, I would say 3 or 4 mountain ranges, to the, if that, depends on what area. But anyways, I mean, it's just right there. It's not good. And then lowered it down. We had you watch them weather reports, man, actually had snowflakes, which is saying snow right here on the homestead. A lot of people ask what the elevation at the homestead. We are at the base, and we're about 3,100 feet on the homestead. But as soon as we pull out of here, man, in 10 minutes we can be at 5,000 feet. Yeah. So I mean, everything I've said 100 times, everything's up from here. I don't even care if you're going to the flatlands; you still got to go up before you can go down to the flatlands. Everything.
Kind of a horseshoe, so.
Yeah, we're just in a bowl.
Yeah. And there's certain weather patterns that'll hold at the high elevations, and other ones that kind of dip down to us. Like 2 years ago, we had...
No, dude, we had more snow than McCall.
And McCall is at 5,000 feet, and we had more snow than they did.
Yeah,
and
you can watch back on those videos, too. And those, and I didn't have a cover over the forge, and was making a lot of knives, and, if you look back at that, I mean, we had 5-foot and 6-foot banks,
all the way
or
around.
trails through here, and then I dug out a place and I was out doing forging knives in the snow. It sucked. It looked cool, but it sucked. But and then what I was gonna say is, being in a bowl, sometimes if the storm's coming in from the south, sometimes we'll watch it and we'll be like, holy crap, man, here it comes. It's gonna be bad, and because the sun will be out, warms up the bowl or the valley. We're in the floor here, and it'll like push, the pressure will push, and that storm, you'll see it coming, and it'll just split and it'll fall. That mountain range, man. You're just like, that was great. But this one is coming from Canada, and holy crap, man. So we'll see, man. Obviously, we'll take you along with that. Getting ready to, letting it warm up just a tad. So they're getting ready to head up the mountain for the fish fences. We'll obviously film some of that. Gonna grab a little bit of wood. I think I'm actually going to start up the chainsaw just to see if it'll cut anything.
You say you have an old chain around here somewhere?
I got all kinds of old chains, but I ran those ones into nails. Go through a lot of chains, man. There's not too much resharpening around here because...
Just go back to the old school hand saws.
Whoa. You gonna grab one?
Maybe that would inspire you to avoid rocks and nails.
Well, and then Virginia, I just put on that. If you've seen that frame,
thanks for shopping.
Yeah, thanks Virginia. That old frame, that handmade one. I mean, dude, it was cool, man. Miss Kitty actually figured I was gonna keep it, and if we had, our stuff done, and the mantle and stuff done, it would have been just awesome with just a killer frame. But I put that on, and Virginia bought that thing in like 15 minutes. Thanks, Virginia.
She was waiting for it.
Yeah, and then some of that other stuff that you've seen on there.
On the video?
Yeah, on the video on that, whatever that was, yesterday's video or whenever it was. I haven't got all that stuff on, but man, keep looking back because they will. I separated the pistol and that rock bowl, grinding stone. The two got separated, because like in the video, I'm like, oh, it's in there under the groceries. Well, then I pulled it out of the groceries and lost it. And then I'm out there going, what in the heck, man? And it was sitting on my wheel. Thank God I didn't set it on the outside of the vehicle. So we've been driving around the last couple of days with it riding around the back of the truck. But anyway, they're back together, man. They're mated back up.
Which means that I can take pictures.
Yeah, and then I can list it.
That's
you
right.
hear that, Tom?
And then I can
That
ship
means
it.
I can take pictures.
Oh, yeah, that's one good thing about St. Louis. I can pick at you.
So man, the storm, it is what it is. That.
At least it's early enough in the fall that if it does hit, it'll melt.
Yep, and then as far as wood, when you live, and I mean everything I build and do, dude, I'll saw down this building right here. I will cut this floor up to keep warm.
Yeah, we have plenty.
My wife would not be happy. I would start off with the little sheds first.
Of course.
But I would, but we had that one, half that dang cottonwood that fell, and man, cottonwood stinks. It burns hot. But man, it smells, and it leaves so much dang ash in your fireplace that I do not burn too. It's great for permaculture and stuff. But I have that. I haven't even sawed it up. I got it off my building. It's sitting out here. It's on the list. And then I'm taking out, I don't know if you can really see out the window, but I took down the canopy that was outside this door yesterday and clearing out a few things. And then I'm, hopefully, it's on the list too, but I got to get it done. I have a dead branch that is going to squish my little shop thing here. It's just, I've thought it was going to squish it since the day we bought this place. Right when I built it under it. I'm like, oh man, that tree's going to fall. I think I'll build a shed under it. I think I'll put my chickens under there. Actually, it was a sun. That actually was a sun cover because we actually had the motorhome. We stayed in the motorhome for a couple months before we got the VAG up here and everything. But what else were we going to talk about on this? That's it?
I don't think so. Yeah, just
we got to head up the...
update on the weather.
Yeah, head up the mountain, man. We like to get a little bit warmer. And like I said, too, is walking around, man, because the dew and everything is, man, up there, it's really, really wet. You galoshes to be walking around. Yeah, so we'll do it. And then, of course, I think more paranoia than getting our firewood in is the fences, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean they're talking snow lower than our lowest fence is at what 54?
No, 61.
Our lowest one? Really? 61. That means if it's snowing at 5,000 feet, that's a lot of snow at 61.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my God, now I'm starting to freak out. So I got to get that beast registered too. I do got them snowshoes. Yeah, I haven't brought them out, man.
Yeah.
I
You
haven't
can be
heard
checking
from
the
him
fences
for a long time. Steve's the one that sent me the snowshoes and the hat, which I ended up, the hat was too small, so I gave it to my son-in-law. But man, snowshoes, and sent me all those
skulls.
Oh, you don't see them. I had one hanging in here. And sent me the flutes, man. Sent me those flutes. I love them. I know that's what you hear at the beginning. And this is one of his.
Buffalo.
Yeah. No, he sent me all kinds of stuff. Man, that was awesome. All right, so I guess we probably ought to get it together. Did I talk about sitting in here for 3 hours going through these books? Okay, man. And I've got them piled up here. And what we're doing is I went through and we went through them all. You know, this is a whole truckload of books. You can't see them on here. No, I guess you can't.
No,
but I went through them and ended up picking out
books.
Yeah, books all over in front of me. But I went and picked through
Old
the ones. Yeah, there's a lot of them are like 1870s, 1860s.
Zoology.
Oh, you're going through our
1906.
crates, yeah. So we have those ones will be on. I have 2 milk crates because I went through the whole truckload. And I'm pretty selective, and I've got so much stuff to list. And Katie Jo, like I've talked about before, Katie Jo is trying to.
The Down East.
Dude, I'm trying to talk here. I think you got it going on. Squirrel!
1929.
Yours is Kitty. Kitty. Kitten. So, which one was that? 1924?
1929.
29. But anyway. So I'm separating all these, and we pulled out the ones, Idaho related, and anything that goes along our lines of, woodsman, hillbilly, mountain man, backwoods, whatever, and pulled them out to go with our stuff. And then Katie's I got 6 boxes here, and Katie's going to actually, and I will put the link once she's rolling. We just gave her also this bin behind me. You can kind of see, we bought that thing, I think I showed it on here, man, of jewelry. We bought 2 boxes of jewelry making stuff, man, beads and
bindings.
Yeah, buying everything, man, everything to make jewelry, and pulled out the stuff that we want, and she's going to list that too. So we'll get her link up here as she gets rolling along, because I gave her all that jewelry and told her, man, just do what,
however you think it's best to sell.
Which it's nice in reverse, so it's almost like, having her work with us, because, man, for years, and I still do it here and there, I got stuff for cars on and stuff like that. The kids, they always give us, because they don't like the shipping part of it.
No.
So they always give us stuff, then we split the profit. And this time it's like we gave it to Katie and said, we'll split it with you. So that's pretty nice, because we have so much stuff to list.
Yeah.
That's it, man. We better go in here, finish this cup of coffee, get in here, and warm up the bean. And it's been starting, man. I should knock on wood. I'm going to go out there and it ain't. Get that Ford registered and the ding chain. Anyway, we will take you along. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. There's a sale going on. And what I did this time is put some bigger item, some of it's higher dollar, but some of the stuff that, all that stuff that I'm like, I don't really care if I sell it or not. But I put a lot of more choice stuff on a 25% off sale. So, man, get over there and check it out. Like I said, always make offers. So there's a sale going on. Check out that link below. And a couple other links below. We'll get Katie's on there here pretty soon. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on. The home fire is burning, and my God, we gotta fill some propane tanks. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be freezing by the end of the weekend, man. So I've been rolling hoses, and that's what I spent doing yesterday. Getting everything picked up and ready, man. The freeze is coming. We lose our water in the cabin during the season. Not that we have it in the cabin, but we have a hose that runs over there that makes you feel like you have water in the cabin. That makes it kind of nice. So good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya!